Parkway southbound from John Hickman Parkway to Warren Parkway in the left lane. That delay about 10 minutes from Cotton Gin. Also on the Bush Turnpike southbound at 183, there's a wreck in the right lane. You're slow from Rochelle. And the road work is on I-20 westbound from Anglin to Hartman Road in the 2 left lanes. The backup right now is Kelly Elliott. With WBAP First Traffic and Weather on the 1, I'm Julie Hart.
Latest opening Dixon Sub Classic Chevrolet in Grapevine. Will set 63 acres with massive savings. New Silverados, more than anyone. Malibu's, Blazers, Equinox. You won't find them anywhere else. Visit ClassicChevrolet.com for clean new roads.
Your WBAP forecast for today, partly cloudy, windy and mild, high near 77. For tonight, partly cloudy, breezy and mild, low near 60. And tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy and warm, high near 79, low around 65. Right now it's 60 degrees in Dallas, 61 in Fort Worth. News brought to you by Classic Chevrolet. Texas's senior senator supports a proposed ban on the app TikTok, which is owned by Chinese company ByteDance. Senator John Cornyn spoke to reporters this week in Dallas.
Basically, they were forced to provide the data that they collect to the Chinese Communist Party and to the People's Republic of China. And they use it for their own purposes.
The U.S. Senate is considering a bill approved by the House 2 weeks ago that essentially gives ByteDance a chance to sell their stake in the app or face a ban in the United States. The nation is honoring those who fought in the Vietnam War today.
The National Vietnam War Veterans Day is relatively new. It was made official through the Vietnam War Veterans Recognition Act of 2017. The day now recognizes every service member who served in the war that stretched from 1961 to 1975. The Veterans of Foreign Wars says over 58,000 American military members lost their lives in that time. Over 1,500 still remain unaccounted for. In Washington, Ryan Schmelz, Fox News.
Your funny news, Fort Worth ISD is hosting its first ever teacher signing day.
60 college students graduating this May will sign letters of intent to become FWISD educators. The students are coming from colleges such as TCU, the University of Texas at Arlington, Texas Tech, and Tarleton State University. These students are a part of a teacher residency program and bilingual teacher assistance program, which helps them to gain real classroom experience and better prepare them to serve as independent and fully certified teachers. This program also focuses on turning those future educators into future district leaders. Signing day is Tuesday, April 2nd. Gabrielle Tate, WBAP News.
The stock market is closed for Good Friday. I'm Mike Trina. Your next news update at 11 o'clock. Check back several times throughout your day. Keep connected to DFW to News Talk 820 WBAP and now on FM at 93.3.
News that matters to you and your family.
News Talk 820 WBAP and now on FM at 93.3.
10:36. News Talk 820 WBAP now on FM at 93.3. Megan Preset. My name is Casey Bartholomew. I'll be with you until 11 o'clock. That'll be when the Dan Bongino show comes on. 800-288 WBAP is the number here. That's 800-288-9227. Want to wrap this up today with a little bit of fun as we head into the weekend. And maybe this isn't fun for this particular person, but we've all found things in our food. We've all gone to restaurants or opened bags and found things in our food. A woman recently was eating pork rinds out of a package when she suddenly felt an object stuck in her throat. How was she doing that? Did she just wolfing them down? I've never had a pork rind. I don't know how the whole process works. But she was eating pork rinds. What's that? I'm weird? That I've never had pork rinds? I don't even know what a pork rind is. Is that weird? Never having pork rinds?
Fried pig skin.
Listen, one day we can get into all the things
I
I've
cannot
never
unmute
eaten.
my live.
Huh?
I hate never.
I'm trying to unmute the live, but I cannot
And my
unmute.
mom, she didn't force me to eat things that I didn't like. And you're all just jealous because I am the bestest boy. I've also never had to drink alcohol. Is that shocking? Or tried alcohol? It smells funny. So anyway, pork rinds, which which statistically most people haven't eaten, by the way. This woman was eating pork rinds, felt an object in her throat, and it was just a little thing, she started vomiting blood, which is going to happen 100% of the time when you eat pork rinds. She was taken to the emergency room thinking she had swallowed a bone in her pork rinds. If I were to eat pork rinds, I would only eat the deboned pork rinds because I'm not a savage. But it was something far more dangerous. Celia Teller had to undergo surgery to remove the object, which doctors said turned out to be a nail. There was a nail in her pork rinds. Ew. Which is another reason that I am not going to eat pork rinds. What do they taste like? They're taste like pork? They're just crunchy little snacks or potato chips. Not exactly, but kind of. Yeah, but they're really good. They got nails in them. I'm trying to ain't anything with nails in them. 100% of the stories that I have read today about pork rinds, all of them have nails in them, so I'm not doing it. Anyway, they found a nail in her throat, piercing one of her carotid. One of her carotid arteries, blood vessels that the Cleveland Clinic says are vital. A vital part of your circulatory system. There is a carotid artery on each side of your neck, each splitting into two branches to help supply blood to your head and neck, and there was a nail from her. You have trash bags in them, or you are McFlurries, and I've never had a McFlurry. They generally trash bags. Kelly Herbel's TikTok post, which has garnered more than 2 million views before the Chinese stole her information. She said she is seen reacting to the nauseating insight of pulling out a McFlurry-covered trash bag. How did that even happen? Ulmer said it was so on purpose, like folded so small and at the bottom. It's a literal trash bag or something. Oh my God. Ulmer said that she is losing her mind as she continually pulled out what appeared to be a big trash bag. She gets pulled up and shoved at the bottom. Accidentally, I don't know, would unintentionally put a trash bag in someone's, well, say that, and extreme things intentional. And she said, I just let out a gasp. Another said that she was a McDonald's employee. They claimed that the bag was what the liquid ice cream is held in. Oh, yeah. I worked at an amusement park in Southern California for a little while. And we would, the ice cream was a liquid form in a little plastic bag for a while. That's what they were big. At the bottom of the McFlurry. I'm more surprised by reading this story, by the way, not that there was a trash bag at the bottom of the McFlurry, but that the ice cream machine at the McDonald's location actually worked. Because I can't remember the last time I was at a McDonald's location where the ice cream machine worked. But either way, in the video, she's heard deliberating with her friend whether they should sue the burger giant. Many people also commented saying how unsettling it was to see trash in someone's food after they've already eaten most of their treat. Another one woman said, I would throw up. Yeah, I can get that. So this is the deal. I want to know if you've ever found anything in your food, any unauthorized additives to your food, be they nails, or in the case of like the woman with pork rinds. Again, 100% of stories I have read about pork rinds. I've been doing this for 3 decades. 100% of stories I've read about pork rinds contain a nail in the bag. That should tell you something right there. And the Oreo McFlurry with the trash bag in the bottom. So if you've ever found anything in your food, as we wrap up for the weekend and we're heading into Easter and people are going to be eating, they'll be eating lunch in about an hour. 800-288-WBAP is the number. That's 800-288-9227. We will take your phone calls coming up. My name is Casey Bartholomew. It's 1045. You're listening to News Talk 820 WBAP. Now on FM at 93.3.
Get news 24 hours a day from the No Back Motors 24/7 news desk. Keep connected BMW. News Talk 820 WBAP.
And now on FM at 93.3. Life insurance. Why are you putting it off?
With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by FP.
If you're confused about what kind of new car to get, where to get it, what to do with your old car, or whether or not you should buy or lease, you need to tune in to the Car Pro Show. Jared Reynolds, the Car Pro here. Every Saturday, I give you 2 hours of straight talk and ops answers about everything automotive, and I can hook you up for a great deal and a wonderful experience. That's the Car Pro Show Saturday mornings, 9 to 11, with my trusty sidekick, Kevin McCarthy, right here on Mixed Talk 820 WBAB, and now on FM at 93.3.
If you have high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, and prostate issues, Mendez Medical can help you get your sexual performance back on track. I am Raul Garza, patient counselor at Mendez Medical, and I help DFW men every day. We are open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Don't be fooled by acoustic wave therapy ads, and always ask if they can guarantee their therapy. Most will not guarantee this treatment. At Mendez Medical, we guarantee results on the first visit, or it's free. Call 972-996-0900 to book your appointment.
Here's automotive expert and nationally syndicated talk show host, Jerry Reynolds. More truck month ends soon at the 4 DFW 5-star Ford dealerships, and nobody does truck month like Sam Pack. If you've waited on the best time to get that new pickup, now is the time for truck
Eight
month.
people in impeding traffic.
And it ends on April 2nd. Get the super low rate of 1.9% APR for a full 72 months.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for that side. I got trouble with my life. I don't know. I cannot find. I cannot find the unmute. I cannot find the bubbles.
Hit the brakes and download Alto, the safest and most consistent ride experience.
Every time I touch that, they just give out share, and nothing more. There's no nothing else here. Wala. Talaga. Na mali yata yung setting ko. Di ko maayos. Di pa nga ako nakalalagay ng title. Ayan, naka-live na agad. Automatic live.
And if you're traveling in Frisco, the left lane's blocked with construction. Dallas North Tollway southbound from John Hickman.
Papunta kami ng Austin.
I'm Julie Hart.
Yung show namin nung isang araw, nag-take down ng Miyerkules ng gabi. Tapos, pinadala na namin sa post office yung cheque. May naiwan na isa. So yun, ihahatid namin yung isang cheque. Hindi na pwedeng i-post office. Kasi Sabado nga dito wala na opisina. Yan. Drive na lang kami.
1050 News Talk 820 WBAP now on FMX 93.
Ayan. Hindi ko maayos-ayos to.
We get till 11 when the Dan Bongino show comes on. Just ELO, the Over and Out Tour comes to American Airlines Center on October 18th. Tickets are on sale now.
Every time na ipindot ko yung kabilang tinatanong kung gusto ko nang humintok mag-live stream. No. Wala yung ibang mga pwedeng pindutin.
We are talking about what you found in your food. A woman found a giant nail in her pork rinds after she swallowed it. I know how it happened. Another woman found a trash bag in her, what do you call it, Oreo McFlurry at McDonald's. It's all gross stuff. So if you've ever found anything, 800-288 WBAP. Let's go to John in DeSoto. John, you're on News Talk 820 and 93.3 FM WBAP with Casey. How you doing?
I-mute ko sana kasi nga yung radyo ingay-ingay. Hindi ko makita yung mute. Nawawala.
she got about halfway through her pancakes. Started looking at the jar that had the syrup in it, and there was a cricket in there. So she almost barfed, and but we got a free meal out of it, and she said she'll never eat it another hour.
Well, now I don't want to. I don't know. So you stayed there and ate.
Well, she didn't notice it until she got about halfway through, but when she saw that, she was done.
Yeah, no, I don't blame. The insect. You know, there's an acceptable amount. We talked about this the other day. There's an acceptable amount of like bugs and such in all of our food. It exists, but you don't want to see it like sitting there. Usually it gets like ground up and it's mixed in with stuff and you can't see anything. It's kind of gross. All right, John, thanks for calling News Talk 820 and 93.3 FM WBAP. Robert's in Fort Worth. Robert, you're on News Talk 820 and 93.3 FM WBAP. With Casey, go ahead. Hey there. A bolt in your popsicle?
And right to camp, and then it was the biggest as possible. And I don't know how my grandfather did to give it to me, but I didn't finish that popsicle.
Was it attached? Was it inside the popsicle? Could you like it mixed in with everything?
Oh yeah.
Really? How long ago was this?
It was an orange popsicle.
How long ago?
It was, oh my God, I was standing up 57 right now.
So there weren't cell phones, and nobody sued. You just threw it away and grabbed another popsicle. Yeah, you got on with your day. Yeah, that works. But now there would be like you would take a picture of it, you would put it in the freezer, you'd lock the freezer, you'd contact a lawyer, you'd go on social media, any number of things would happen. All right, Robert, thanks for calling News Talk 820 and 93.3 FM WBAP. By the way, I just found a clump. I was eating Cheetos, and I found a clump. And it was just a big clump of something. I didn't know what it was. I took a picture of it, and I didn't call a lawyer or anything like that. I tweeted it. You know, it was just on Twitter back then. I tweeted it to Frito-Lay or Cheetos, whoever it was. And they said, send us a message. So I sent them a message, and they said, we're sorry about that. It's just sometimes, you know, the stuff in the food or anything like that, it clumps up in the mixing process, and that happens from time to time. And I said, no problem. I just wanted to make sure nothing was wrong. And they said, send us your address if you don't mind. I said, okay. So I sent them my address, and they sent me a bunch of Cheetos coupons, a Cheetos hat. I got a Cheetos shirt, and a couple of pairs of Cheetos socks that I got. They're all for just taking a picture or something. Let's go to Kevin real quick. Kevin, you're on News Talk 820 and 93.3 FM WBAP with Casey. Go ahead.
Hey man, by the way, you're missing it on pancakes, not spicy pork rinds. It should be like one of the major food groups.
I have never eaten a rind of any kind, not pork, not any type of rind that I'm aware of. So
I've been eating anyway. What's most indelible on my hippocampus in regards to nasty food? My family in the early 80s went back to the grand reopening of Quick Girls restaurant on the West End in New Orleans. And we polished off our salad, and when we got pretty much done with our salad, my brother goes, what's that? And it almost empty salad bowl was a fresh, whole-stage, Tiger bug. It was so gross. I knew exactly what it was. Oh, they caught this dessert. No good. Nice. Yeah, that's what it
salamat nakabalik na.
Back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get free information, call 800-419-2387. 800-419-2387. 800-419-2387.
Tapos, madilim. Madilim
Hillsboro,
ano?
Buckies.
Madilim ang ating
Trending now.
Illegal migrant crossings result in the arrest of 2 Texans. I'm Mike Trena from the Novak Motors News Desk. ClassicChevrolet.com. WBAP's first traffic and weather.
On the one. Looking at I-20 at England, a delay was switched from the westbound side to the eastbound side, so they may have switched sides on us on this road where traffic's backed up to Kansas City. 35W southbound at Crawford. That's in the left lane with an accident in Argyle. You're back here for about 5 to 10 minutes. And we've got road work on the Dallas North Tollway, southbound John Hickman to Warren in the left lane. That delay is from Cotton. With WBAP First Traffic and Weather on the One, I'm Julie Carter.
Why do so many Texans love classic Chevrolet and Grapevine? Goodwill's has 63 acres with massive savings. New Silverados, more than anyone. Malibus, Blazers, Equinox. Gotta fly, go anywhere else. Visit Classic Chevrolet.
siguro pwede ko itong i-off after 30 minutes.
I'm meteorologist Brad Barton. A strong surface low northwest
Pangit ng bunga. Ang camera, ang itim ng camera.
Low near 60 tonight. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, and warmer with a high near 79 and low near 65. Again, gusty south winds all day. Easter Sunday, not very pretty, mostly cloudy, windy, and humid with a high near 80. Winds out of the south, 10 to 25 and gusty, low near. Then Monday, we'll reach a high of 80. We're expecting strong, potentially severe thunderstorms Monday night into Tuesday, which will be windy and cool. I'm meteorologist Brad Barton from the WBAP Weather Center. Thank you, Brad. Right now it's 63 degrees in Dallas, 63 in Fort Worth. News brought to you by Classic Chevrolet. The border is seeing an influx of migrants and asylum seekers as border security aid remains stalled in Congress. Daisy Stiegel reports on an incident that occurred in Kinney County. A trooper tried initiating a traffic stop and then discovered a migrant from Mexico inside who had her 2-year-old daughter in tow. They were turned over to Border Patrol. The driver and passenger, both Texas residents, were arrested for smuggling. While in Eagle Pass yesterday, DPS located 11 unaccompanied minors from Honduras who had illegally crossed the Rio Grande River. All were 15 and 16 years old, traveling alone. The Senate passed a bipartisan foreign aid bill that includes money for Ukraine and Israel, but House Republicans say the bill doesn't do enough to alleviate the border issue, so they won't pass it. On Thursday, Fort Worth citizens got a chance to weigh in on the city's new vision for Panther Island. The billion-dollar flood control project would create a one-of-a-kind waterfront district filled with green space, similar to the San Antonio Riverwalk. The development would include new apartments, retail, and restaurants. However, while some people support the growth, others worry that the project will increase their property taxes and price them out. The Army Corps of Engineers will begin construction on a canal to connect the 2 sections of the Trinity River as early as next year. Sean Allen, WBAP News. Your money news, the Environmental Protection Agency has set strict emission standards for heavy-duty trucks, buses, and other large vehicles. The EPA says the new rules will take effect for model years 2027 through 2032. The move, which opponents argue, is intended to eliminate gas-powered vehicles. The stock market is closed for Good Friday. Again, the high today in the upper 70s, right now at 63 in both Dallas and Fort Worth. I'm Mike Trana. Your next news update is 11:30 with Eric Bushman. Check back several times throughout your day and keep connected via WF to News Talk 820 WBAP and on FM at 93.3. WBAP 640. 40. Thanks for listening today to News Talk 820 WBAP and now on FM at 93.3. Coming up Friday at 2:05, lots of latest on Trump versus Biden. All the legal takes once both of them are deemed with. At 2:30, we're spending over $100 million to remake possible. At 3 o'clock, we're going to play America's favorite new game, Where in the World is Pete Diddler? And at 4:35, you'll hear ruthless movie reviews with Debbie Schlussel. I'm James Parker. That's coming up on The Jane Show, weekdays 2 to 5 on News Talk 820 WB. SotaWeightLoss.com. SotaWeightLoss.com. Start the change today. Make that difference in your life you always dreamed of making. Go to SotaWeightLoss.com. SotaWeightLoss.com. And watch the pounds start coming off. Soda is, say it with me now, state of the art. Buying or leasing your next vehicle. What's better for you? To get the answer to this and many more questions about buying or leasing at your North Texas automobile dealership, find an NTXAT member near you at NTXAT.com.
Thomas J. Law has more than 2,700 five-star Google reviews from satisfied clients. If you can ensure and need an attorney consulting your case to chance, contact Thomas J. today at tjhlaw.com/radio. Dennis, on your second.
Understand that everyone has a unique vision for their property. Whether you're starting a garden, raising an amusement, or just enjoying the extra space, United Ag and Turf has a John Deere tractor package that's customized for you. That is designed for mowing, grading, and more. 0% financing for 84 months. Zero down payment. Visit UnitedAgAndTurf.com for more. Gains for 20% to 1/3. Johnny Package subscriptions and pricing payment details. Dan Bongino on News Talking 20 WBAP.
And now on FM at 93.3.
From the NYPD to the Secret Service to behind the microphone, taking the bite to the radical left and the putrid swamp. You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show. Filling in for Dan, here's Jill Birdie.
Good afternoon. Producer Jim in for Dan today. The deep state is real, folks. It's real. What? We're going to do just another conservative show on the deep state? No. This is the New York Times admitting the deep state is real. After the left constantly told us for years, no, it's not a real thing. Ignore that. They're making that up. It's a conspiracy theory. It's real. We're going to be getting into that. I got a big show today. Now, the only thing that I like to do, I'm filling in for Dan, give you a little background. Dan puts the show together every day. Most days they saw elements for the show, we'll plug them in. Put them on a piece of paper, and then Dan will call, and we'll run down the show, get it shorter. You may know that he never let me get through the entire show. So what I'm going to do largely today is I'm going to get to some of the trends that we need to get to. And one of those is some interesting story. I dug into it a little bit more. I was kind of amazed at this idea that the New York Times put out. That not only is the deep state real,
Shout out Ashley. Thank you sa pagtamsa. Anita, thank you sa pagdaan. Endel, thank you. Ganito na lang to, hindi ko maayos. Endel, thank you. Shout out sa lahat. Lahat ng Team Finger, shout out kayo dyan. Ayan. Wala akong magawa. Nandito sa loob ng sasakyan. Binuksan ko yung live ko. Wala akong magawa. Nandito sa loob ng sasakyan. Binuksan ko yung live ko. Sayang naman yung 3 oras na bahay papunta doon sa pupunta namin. Ayan. Sayang naman yung 3 oras na bahay papunta doon sa pupunta namin. Ayan. Wala sa plano to. Kasi kagabi umuwi kami galing doon sa takedown ng show. 9 o'clock na ng gabi. Nagpasweldo kami doon sa mga trabador kagabi pagkatapos ng takedown. Tapos nung isang araw, Wednesday, nag-takedown na din dito sa Austin yung pupunta namin. Kaya ginawa namin yung cheque, pinadala namin sa post office kahapon. Kaya ginawa namin yung cheque, pinadala namin sa post office kahapon. Ngayon, nang maupo siya doon sa opisina, may kukunin na papel, nakita yung isang chiki na iwan. Ayun, isang trabador. Yun yung ihahatid namin dito ngayon. Kaya nagbiyahe ng wala sa oras. So shout out sa inyo, Jen. Ingat-ingat din kayo. Ingat, ah. Saan man kayo naroon, ingat-ingat one by one. Shout out. Shout out sa lahat-lahat na hindi ko maisa-isa. Shout out sa lahat-lahat na hindi ko maisa-isa.
Doesn't know how his life has been changed, but the Diller family will never be the same. And we have to stop it. We have to stop it. We have to get back to law and order. We have to do a lot of things differently because this is not working. This is happening too often. Now, Dan always talks about campaigns being sound bites and snapshots, not to be political, which actually, although the media tries to make this about Trump, using this weight as a political opportunity. You listen to that the fact you're hearing a man who's very compassionate.
Oh my God.
Somebody who was there who cared about the family that was there. He did not bring up politics. He did not bring up Joe Biden. He talked about things that you and I desperately care about, and that's the rampant crime running around the country right now, and how to try to solve it. Comment right there. He didn't say anything even after that. That was his comment, and that was it. He let it go. The police were there in complete support of that. Contrast that with last night. You didn't have those people on that stage addressing any of this. Joe Biden didn't even have the courtesy to make a phone call to this family. He relayed a message through Mayor Eric Adams, who the police did not even look at that week. So this is the contrast we're having. You have a president who actually cares about the things that matter to you, while you have another president who's got serious mental capacity issues, but also doesn't really care about the things that happen to you. How long did it take him to go to East Palestine? He only went recently because of the campaign, just to click that, check that box. I visited, I cared, but how long did it take you to do that? He doesn't care. For how many months?
Yung radyo ang ingay.
Sending the campaign speeches. Right now, they just ain't even talked about anymore. They sometimes send out that Jill Jackson to talk about it. They're trying to sell a crap sandwich to you, but nobody's really buying it anymore. Here's this from ABC.
Bawas na naman to sa What's Our.
Set to reach second highest ever amid soaring grocery prices. You know, going to the grocery store every day, every week, how much staples are. And it's going up again. Of course, they're blaming it on bird flu, which definitely has something to do with that. That's a factor in the price of eggs, for sure. But the price of eggs has been up. Joe Biden is taking off.
Kahapon, trinay kong tingnan yung aking profile. Nakalagay doon, 35,000 viewer na ako. 35,000. Sabi ko, saan ba yung galing? Nandoon sa profile ko, pero dito, hindi mo makita. Hindi mo makita dito sa live ko. Wala. Andun lang, nakatago sa profile. Awang kung bakit may 35,000 doon na viewer. So, tapos hindi naman nakalagay doon yung what's our niya. Yun lang nakita ko viewer. Simula pa simulang gawin ito na hindi pa naman ako nagla-live noon. Ginawa ni JC itong YouTube. May nakalagay na agad na 35,000. Pero nakatago lang siya sa profile ko.
121% nationwide encounters since fiscal year 21. 542% Office of Field Operations Southwest Border encounters since February 21.
Ayan po. Nailagay ko na naman sa back camera. Tapos nawala na naman yung yung araw-araw para ibalik ko na naman sa aking front. Wala na naman yung front camera. Talaga.
What do you think that's going to do to prices in California? It's going to raise prices. It's going to cause businesses to close. That's what happens when you raise the cost of labor. Look, math is math. You can't get around it. It is what it is. Here's another one. Biden-Harris, this is from the White House press release. Biden-Harris administration announces new actions to lower health care and prescription drug costs by promoting competition. First of all, government does not promote competition. In no way does government ever promote competition. When government gets involved, prices go up, things get worse. That's just the way it works. Government is not the solution to your problem. When government spends money, then that hurts the economy. It hurts the taxpayer. When government prints money, it causes your money to be worth less. There's no one in my lifetime who summed up economics better than Milton Friedman. Milton Friedman I first learned as a junior at MacArthur High School in Irving, Texas. I first found out about him in a government-free enterprise class. Never heard of him, but it was amazing. And I'm so glad I was introduced to this man. He's the most genius mind, in my mind, of the 20th century when it comes to economics. This is it simply for you. There's 4 ways to spend money, and this is what happens. This is the result of what happens. I want you to listen to this. Well, you know, you can spend your own money on yourself. And when you spend your own money on yourself,
wala kang blow name. Ayan, Ashley. May blue name ka na, Ashley. Lagyan na kita
Hi,
ng
this is
blue
Daniel
name.
Green, and you asked me to call you back. Do you remember?
I mean, the government's I say the government's running the taxpayers' money. The government has control. Now you're spending somebody else's money. Let's say you're spending your closest money. You're out to lunch on a expensive trip, but you're spending it on yourself. You're very careful if you pick good things for your money. You try to have a good lunch, you pick the right thing, but you're not very much.
Gamit ko kasi dito, Del, tablet. Yung ginamit ko pag live ko ngayon.
Spend somebody else's money on somebody else.
Kaya ang hirap.
Well, you're interested in making your own life as good as you can. And most people have humane instincts and want to do the best they can. But you're not going to be anything like it here. You're spending somebody else's money on somebody else. And so there are 4 ways in which you can spend money. And that last one is exactly what the government does. When you go back and you look at that headline for the White House Biden-Harris administration announcing new actions to lower healthcare and prescription drug costs.
Pero after 1 hour, i-off ko na muna to. Kasi titingnan ko kung anong kalalabasan nito.
Those companies are going to be making money in different areas, and prices are definitely going to go up on different things that you need. I thought, by the way, that healthcare was fixed. Remember, we were sold in 2010 that Obamacare was going to fix the healthcare system. Your premium prices have gone down. But what happens when you spend other people's money on other people? With Obamacare, the costs are more than before on premiums, on treatments. When you look at your doctor bill, don't just look at what you're paying. Look at what the costs actually cost us. It's extraordinary because the government getting involved in healthcare cause prices to unnecessarily rise. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta take a break. I got a lot going on. I'm not gonna stay on the economy on that. I just want to get to the key statement. It's really just kind of amazing how the media is trying to fix on this. I want to give you calls today for the series. I'll give you a call.
PhD weight loss, that's what please you, Jim. Jim Whiteman, because I'm a nutritionist that tells me, just like you said, why, how, what to eat. And on top of that, at no extra cost, it's in 80% of the food, so it's easier than whatever you're doing right now. Dr. Ashley Lucas, founder and owner, is a former professional athlete. She holds a PhD in sports nutrition and chronic disease, and is a licensed registered dietitian. She built this company for you and for me. It's easy to follow, big-time results with support, accountability, no nutritionist, one-on-one way, and I've dropped over 20 pounds so far this year. Jim looks great. When you hit your target healthy weight goal, you transition to PhD. No-cost maintenance program, because the ultimate goal is to maintain healthy weight. Go to myphdweightloss.com. Call and chat with us. That's myphdweightloss.com. Weight loss results very individual. Consult with a medical specialist.
I'm looking at 635 in Garland, westbound at Jupiter. The right lane blocked with an accident. Northwest Highway is your backup. Give yourself an extra 5 minutes. We've got road work in the left lane if you're in Frisco on the Dallas North Tollway. Coming southbound from John Hickman Parkway to Warren with a delay from Cotton Gin. And a wreck in the left lane if you're in Argyle and trying to get from north. 35 W south on Crawford. Back to 2449 at this point. For WDAP First Traffic, I'm Julie Hunt.
Get news 24 hours a day from the Novak Motors 24/7 news desk. Keep connected, BMW. News Talk 820 WDAP.
And now on FM in 93.3.
Brought to you by the Common Sense Investing Show with Victor McClure.
Tune in to the Common Sense Investing Show with Victor McClure Power every Sunday morning from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WDAP. Learn how to have a stressful clarity and get great insight into the market. For more information, or to hear an old show, go to ilovebyreturn.com.
Nature, changing the world one life at a time. I try to take care of myself. I try to eat right, and I love fruits and vegetables. I really have done than anything else, but I know I don't get everything done. I've been on fire for 2 months now. No harm, no foul. It doesn't work after that, and I've tried it and keep it up. Within 2 weeks, I noticed a difference in my energy, sleeping better at night, and just energy. I would get up in the morning and get up, not just sit around. You guys have got to try this. You have to try it. You owe it to yourself to try it.
The wife and I both think it's done a lot of good. Both think it's improved your overall day-to-day, how you feel. And we've turned everybody onto it. Our kids are on it. We have brothers and sisters that are on it. We got some neighbors we've turned on to it. So we're very pleased with the product and the results. Like your Superman, but you definitely know they need to lose weight. And I've never heard that said in any of the commercials, but by golly, they do.
That's the tool. So I'm around like 7 kids a day constantly, and I wash my hands and use alcohol on them probably 100 times a day or more. And my hands are always cracking open and splitting and all. I did not have that since the winter. And I bet you anything, but this is me. I bet you I'd say it smells major because the only thing that's no different. Like the guy on your commercial says, I'm going to keep on taking it the rest of my life, and I feel the same way. It feels really good. I mean, I feel better, have more energy, and, I can go through my day better. Start your journey to better health with Balance of Nature. Call 1-800-246-8751 or go to balanceofnature.com to get 35% off your first preferred order. That's 1-800-246-8751. Go to balanceofnature.com or call 1-800-246-8751 and get this special offer by using discount code DALLAS.
Father's Day and graduations are coming around the corner. If you're looking for a unique gift, you gotta check out the personalized receiver covers from Henry Review. They can engrave any message up to 20 words, and the process is easy, affordable, and doesn't require a post. Just go to henryusa.com and type personalized in the search box, and you'll find step-by-step instructions. They're available for Henry's Golden Boy and Golden Boy Silver Rifles, which come in 22 LR, 22 Magnum, and 17 HMR. These guns are already head turners, so when you hand the customer receiver cover, they become works of art that will be cherished forever. Mine were accurate right out the box, they're reliable ever since, and made in America and backed by a lifetime guarantee. So check out Henry with leading on personalized receiver covers and make sure you order your free catalog. They'll mail it with free decals on a list of dealers we are at. That's henryusa.com for a free catalog of decals, henryusa.com. They make 200 models. I love these guns. Guys.
So, of course, I had to break out the Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin. But a little behind-the-scenes thing. If you're ever listening to the show on a daily basis, you want to pick up some little things. Those are the things you can do. We're going to get into that deep state here in just a second. The New York Times came out with an article talking about how the deep state is not only real, also, and years of promoting deep state as a conspiracy. But I want to show their take on it, what they told you, or what they're trying to tell you now, besides what you know. You can give me a call, by the way, 444-843-7044 USA. If you want to comment on the show, you can comment to me on X and on True Social. I'm at JJBirdie, at JJBirdie. I'll be happy with your comments and talk to you. We'd love to have your take on some of the things going on. Also, going to talk a little bit about Easter today. This is one of the holiest days of the year for Christians. And hoping you're having a blessed Easter. We'll be back with a lot more in just a minute. Stand by.
Waco. Ito yung bayan ng Waco. Daanan namin. Bayan ng Waco. Ang kasunod nito ay Austin. Capital of Texas. Austin.
President Biden to testify in the Republican impeachment inquiry over his alleged corruption next month. The spokesman for the White House laughed off the invitation. When it comes to the impeachment trial, Biden's DHS chief, the Senate Majority Leader, also blew off the charges.
The Department of Homeland Security has denied the claims and described the probe as a political exercise. Your Money News, a measure of inflation that is closely tracked by the Federal Reserve, slipped last month and a sign that price pressures continue to ease. Prices rose 0.3% from January to February, decelerating from a 0.4% increase the previous month, and a potentially encouraging trend for President Joe Biden's re-election bid. Again, the high today around 77, it is 66 in Dallas, 68 in Fort Worth. I'm Eric Bushman. Your next news update is at 12 o'clock. Check back several times throughout your day and keep connected. DFW News Talk 820 WBAB and now on FM at 93.3. everybody, you ready for the big solar eclipse Monday at 7:17? We'll hear from an expert who has eye-saving info about taking pictures with your phone.
And Monday at 8:47, live in studio, Jason's of Beverly Hills, the man behind the grand plan for those incredible and ultra-dazzling Texas Rangers World Championship rings.
I'm Ernie Brown.
And I'm Carla Marion. Monty Cook has your traffic on the ones, Chief Meteorologist Brad Barton has your forecast, Steve Lamb, sports, and Nicole Osei with your news updates. Top and bottom of the hour, along with your money news, and Hal Jay brings the laughs.
It's all on Monday's WBAP Morning News, 5 till 9 on News Talk 820 WBAP and now on FM at 93.3.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to qualify and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline for people's tax relief so you can qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-419-2387. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-419-2387. 800-419-2387. 800-419-2387.
Neil Sperry here from my friends at Brookside Associates. Is your vision not as sharp as it used to be? Do you struggle with glare while driving at night? It may be time for cataract surgery. Cataract surgery with one of Brookside's advanced technology lenses can provide customized clear vision and reduce or eliminate your need for glasses. Schedule your consultation today and let them help you see life vividly again. Brookside Associates, BrooksideMD.com. Looking for a Medicare plan that fits your needs and budget? United Healthcare has a plan for you. With plans designed for all styles, stages, and ages of Medicare, there's a reason more people count on United Healthcare for their Medicare Advantage plan. This is Medicare paid taxes, trusted everywhere. To learn more on United Healthcare today at 1-855-MEET-UHC. That's 1-855-MEET-UHC. Again, that's 1-855-MEET-UHC. Become a WBAP Audios or DSLDs and ADL today. And keep connected. This News Talk 820 WBAP.
And now on FM at 93.3.
Any questions? Call 844 the USA to get the answers. 844-484-3872. The Dan Bongino Show.
It's producer Jim filling in for Dan today. Give me a call if you want, 844-484-3872. That's the number, 844-4 the USA. There's a little crazy train. Like if you listen to the last thing I explained about the bunkers, there you go. That's why we are on a bit of a crazy train now. Let me take a call right now. Let's go to Dino. Dino, what you got going on? Jeff, you're doing a great job. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you, Dino. I live in the People's Republic of Massachusetts down here in Plymouth, and what's happening is more nearly our communist governor is giving away at least $50 million a month to illegal aliens for housing, for food, for, I mean, they're putting these people up at beautiful hotels right on the beach, and they're all about, and it's $50 million a year, which is $1 million every 2 years, and that's just what we sell them. Now, why did they go after the White people years ago and force them to go off to work?
Certain plantation with plantation.
What a nice deal. I mean, you made a great point. I know earlier you talked about the healthcare bill was signed that was presented by Republican Congress in 1994 that required work on welfare. And of course, the Democrats just, I think it was during the Obama administration, of course they got rid of that requirement. So they're not interested in people working. They're just interested in people getting checks. That's what it is. That's the most important part, is for them to be able to have a class of people.
Yan po, magbababay na po ako. Salamat sa inyong pagdaan sa aking munting bahay. Don't forget to like and share and touch the notification bell para lagi kayong updated. Thank you and happy lang po tayo. Ingat-ingat sa health natin. Ayusin ko lang po to kaya babay na muna ako. Bye-bye.